Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and in this tutorial I am going to explain you what is a foreign key in SQL and how to create a foreign key with some simple examples. A foreign key is a key which is used to link two tables together. It is a field in one table that refers to the primary key in the another table. The table containing the foreign key is called the child table, and the table containing the primary key is called parent table or a reference table. In this given example, the person ID in the orders table is the foreign key which is referencing the primary key person ID in the persons table. We can add a foreign key while creating the table, but if the table has been already been created, then we can use alter command to add the foreign key to a specific column. Let me show you how to add foreign key with some simple example. This is the SQL command line interface, and today we are going to add foreign key to the marks table which is referencing to the students table. So first of all, let me show you the metadata of students table. For this, just use describe command which is dsc students. So these are the number of columns present in the students table along with their data type, and in which the student ID is the primary key. In this example, we will create marks table in which the columns will be student ID, student name and marks, in which the student ID will be the foreign key which references the student ID column in the students table. For this, we have to use create table command. So just type create table, table name which will be marks, in bracket the first column will be student ID, data type which will be int, and we have to use references, and now we have to give the parent table which is students, and in bracket we have to give our primary key from the parent table which is student ID, student ID, comma, the second column will be student name and its data type which will be varchar. The last column is marks having the data type int. So this is our create table statement in which we have added the foreign key constraint to the student ID column which is referencing to the parent table which is students and the primary key which is student ID. After hitting semicolon and enter, our table has been created. So in this statement we have created marks table which has the student ID column as a foreign key which is referencing to the parent table which is students along with the primary key which is student ID. But let's consider if the marks table has been already been created, then if you have to add the foreign key, we can use alter command here. For this example, I have dropped the marks table which we have created earlier and again created it, but in this time I didn't give the foreign key here. To add a foreign key, we will use alter table command. For this, just type alter table, the table name which is marks, and we have to use add keyword here. So just type add foreign key, and in bracket we have to give the column name here. So in this case we will add foreign key to the student ID column. So student ID. After that we just give references, the parent table which is students, and in bracket the primary key which is students ID. After hitting semicolon and enter, our table has been altered. We have successfully added the foreign key in the marks table by giving reference to the students table. I hope you got clear understanding what is a foreign key and why we use it in a SQL database. Watch our full SQL playlist linked in the description below and also the I button here. And also ring the notification bell to get the latest updates.